Hey guys, welcome back. It has not been an entire week, but as you can see, I picked up a few more comics this past weekend. Sunday was a really good day. I went to Legends, and they were still running their $10 books for $1, and so I picked up quite a few. As well as I traded my son some books. So as you guys can see, all those books are going to the Florence or Legends Comic Fair this coming weekend. So he picked out a few, so I traded some books for him. But anyway, here's what I picked up. Hope you enjoy. And just a disclaimer, I ran out of bags and boards. No wonder, right? So I did pick up some more over there, but let's get into it. So $20.99 Unlimited, number 3, number 5. Free Comic Book Day, Annihilation Saga. I'm getting pretty close to having all of those from that run. Annihilation Conquest number 4. Annihilation Conquest Wraith. I was happy to get that one. It's not in the greatest of shape, but still a cool book. Annihilation Nova. Annihilation Ronin 4. Got these from my son. I was actually missing them from my Avengers set. $379 connecting cover, $379 connecting cover, $380 connecting cover, $381. I think that's the connecting on the back, and $382 connecting. Did not have this Avengers. Picked these up out of the dollar bin on the 10 for $1 Sunday. New Avengers 14, 23, 25, 29. Mighty Avengers number 8. That's a key. I think that's when Wasp gets carnageized. Avengers Unplugged. Got those from my son. Cool Batman cover. I collect some Batman, but it's really more just cover buys for Batman or keys. I like that cover too. 688. Really pretty. Batman The Dark Knight number 1. Got that from my son. Secret Files Origin number 1. Black and White 5 and 2 and 3. Gotta love that one. My son reused the bags from Midtown. Cool book, The Origin of Winter Soldier number 11. It's not in the greatest of shape, but hey, still cool. Captain America number 8. Giant Size Captain America number 1. It's not a key book, believe it or not, but it's still a cool book from 1975, the year I was born. Captain America The Legend, White. Chaos Wars 1, 3, 4, and 5. So I almost got the whole set. Whole bunch of Daredevil. Got these out 10 for $1 right here. This run of Daredevil was 10 for $1. Daredevil Punisher 2, 4. And then volume 2 of Daredevil, 37, 39, 40. I love the artwork on these. This Marvel Knights Daredevil, 42, 48, 49, 51, 52, 62, 65, 85, 91, 99. Very thick 100, 101, 103. 109, 110, Return of the King. I love Kingpin. So that's a great cover there. Love it. Return of the King, 118. Found this one, never seen it before. Daredevil Battling Jack Murdock. Little mini-series. So I picked up 3 of the 4 for 10 cents each. Blood of the Tarantula. End of Days number 2 and 6. And Dark Reign number 1. All these Deadpool, they were not 10 for $1. Some of them were $1. But either way, I'll take it. Daredevil, I can't talk. Deadpool versus Carnage. Deadpool versus X-Force. It's a pretty Deadpool. Number 8, 26. That's actually a pretty high dollar book, or not high dollar, but if it was in near mint, it'd be about a $30 book. This one is not. It's the first appearance of Black Panther teamed up or against Deadpool, but it's got some pretty serious spine issues going on, but still pretty cool book. More Deadpool. There's a DC homage cover on a Deadpool book. Deadpool 68, Taskmaster on that one. Cable and Deadpool. Deadpool annuals. Oh, this one's cool. How about a Tony Stark homage for his drinking problems. More Deadpool. I'm just gonna flip through them again. Some of them are 10 cents, some of them are $1. Deadpool 29, 30. The From a Son, Dr. Fate number 2 and number 3. These were cool. I got these out of the $3 bin, but they were running the sale for Black Friday, so I got them for $1.50. They're not in great shape, but they're still very cool books. So it's kind of like reprints of their original Silver Surfer. So Fantasy Masterpiece number 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 13. Key book. Got that front. Got this one from my son. I know what it is. It's the first Kilowog, and so it's kind of a cool book. It's not crazy expensive, but still a cool one to have in the collection. Tales of Green Lantern Corps annual number 2, and Green Lantern Matina cover. I traded him that one a long time ago. He's ready to get rid of it, so I got it back because I thought it was gorgeous. I'm not a huge Green Lantern fan, but there's a Hulk homage cover. I liked it. Inhumans Once and Future Kings. Korvac Saga number 1. Lot 13. It looked really kind of creepy, and I like creepy kind of stuff. So Lot 13, 1, 2, and 3. Luke Cage. This is Cage. I had number 1, so there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Machine Man. I found almost the whole set, but I'm missing the valuable one. These were 10 cents. Missing number 2. And there's 3, 4. Marvel Team Up Spider-Man. It's an old one. Number 38. New Mutant Special Edition number 1. A Man Called Nova number 4. It's not in great shape, but still cool. Marvel Team Up number 3. Actually, that's the official Marvel index of Marvel Team Up. But Spider-Man on the cover, so count me in. Quasar number 1. Robin number 1. And the variant, gotta love the hologram. Sabretooth number 3, open season. Secret Invasion, Beta Ray Bill. Secret War. Secret Wars 2 number 1. Some cool Silver Surfers in the name. Requiem. Some cool Spider-Man. I'm getting closer and closer to this run. There's 45, 48, 49, 50. More hologram. Check it out. That's cool. It's a pretty book. 54 and 67. I was disappointed in 67. I bag and board all my stuff. I don't like sticky bags and old bags and dingy bags, so I rebag it. But that one has a just detached cover, so I'll have to get a different one of that one, but still, it's in the collection. Some Amazing Spider-Man, 327, 395, 396, 403, 404, Annual 19. That's a cool book. That's a key book. 530, 534, 535. So this is when he went back to the black suit. Back in Black. That's the first one. 539. So it's a cool one. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Another Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Annual. Green Goblin number 1. Can you tell I'm a Spider-Man fan? Number 20. Marvel Knights 22. Spider-Man the Osborn Journal number 1. Sensational Spider-Man 33.2 and 23 and 24 and 25. Warlock and the Infinity Watch number 1. Got that one from my son. And number 2. And this one's going to be kind of hard to look through because they're not bagged and boarded. But this is what they look like whenever they come out of the dollar bin. But that's a cool key book. Spider-Verse, Amazing Spider-Man 13, Spider-Man Hobgoblin Lives. That's a cool one. Hobgoblin's one of my favorites. Lethal Foes Spider-Man #1. Spectacular Spider-Man 227. Spectacular Spider-Man. These will look a lot better when I get them bagged and boarded. As you can see, I mean, this is what they look like whenever they come out of the dollar bin. And you saw how pretty those were. These will look the same way once I get them going. Found Ultimate Spider-Man #2. I got to get me #1. I'm missing. I got several variants of #1, but I don't have the main #1. So I was pretty happy when I saw that guy. Ultimate 36. This is when the Venom comes in. I think 33 was the first Ultimate Venom. There's 37. Still pretty covers. 62 with Carnage on it. 100. It's a thick issue. Web of Spider-Man. I think I'm missing less than 5 of those now. 96. A pretty copy of 100 for a dollar bin. I mean, got a little ding there, a little ding there, but still got some nice gloss to it. 103. 126. And then there's some Thors. #4 variant. I didn't have either one of those, which was kind of shocking to me. Thor 602. Tales from Asgard #3. Trial of Thor. Thunderbolts. I'm almost got that whole run. I was missing Giant Man of the War of the Realms. I think that was the only War of the Realms book I'm missing. So I'm not missing it anymore. A cool What If book. What If Annihilation reached Earth. What If featuring Captain America. Thought it was kind of cool. It's got the Confederate flag and it looks like maybe Indian headdress. So it's cool. X Factor 10, 23. That was a cool dollar bin. And I think this one was a 10-cent purchase out of the dollar bin at Legends. That's a nice book. It's in decent shape. Of course, it's not 9.4 grade or anything like that, but it's still got some gloss to it. I can press it and get that corner out. It's not a color break. That'll turn into a pretty book. 47, 100. That's a nice one. In really good shape. But again, crappy bags, but it pays to look through the dollar bins, guys. X-Force 13, 17, 21, and some higher numbers that are harder to read. Love that cover. I'm a big Domino fan. It's a gorgeous cover. More X-Force. X-Men. I got these for $1.50. The lower numbers anyway. At Legends on Sunday. There's 156, 160, 161, 168. And I think this started the dollar bin, or 10 for a dollar deal. 191, 288, 297, 310. See how they even stick together. You just gotta rebag them, make them look good. Astonishing X-Men #1. That's a key book. And I got this one. I don't really collect the Extreme X-Men, but I liked the pink on Gambit, so I picked it up. But anyway, and you got to be careful when they're not bagged and boarded, or they will get bent. Even worse. So just got to be careful until you can get them bagged and boarded. But anyway, that's my second comic book haul of the week. But I wanted to do it so I could start filing them away this week after I get off of work. But anyway, I'd love to hear your comments, what you think about the haul. And I would like to say, if you are in the Florence, South Carolina area this coming Sunday, December the 8th, I think, whatever this Sunday is, we'd love to have you come out to the Legends Comic Book Fair. It's a bunch of local people like myself that will be setting up tables and selling some books, maybe even trading some books. It's kind of an old school kind of setup, but we'd love to have you come out. Admission, 100% of the admission cost goes to help a local charity here in town called the Care House of the PD, which is a great organization to help abused kids and abused women. So anyway, it's a good cause. It'll be a fun time. So come on out and support the local community, and be sure to stop by and say hey. Have a great day. Until next time.